Have you ever wondered how people buy and sell shares of companies like Apple, Tesla, Reliance, or TCS? Can you simply transfer money and become a shareholder? The answer is no. Before you can invest in the stock market, you need something called a trading account. But what exactly is a trading account? How is it different from a Demat account? Why do beginners often confuse the two? And do you really need one if you want to start investing? In today's video, we'll answer all these questions in simple English with real-life examples. So even if you're completely new to investing, you'll understand everything by the end. Let's begin. What is a trading account? Think of a trading account as your shopping account for the stock market. Just like you use Amazon or eBay to buy products online, a trading account allows you to buy and sell financial securities, like bachos, stocks exchange, traded funds, ETFs, mutual funds on some platforms, bonds, initial public offerings, IPOs, government securities, derivatives like futures and options. Without a trading account, you cannot place buy or sell orders on a stock exchange. It acts as the bridge between you and the stock market. A simple real-life example. Imagine you're buying a smartphone online. First, you choose the phone. Then you make the payment. Finally, the phone is delivered to your home. Now compare that with stock investing. You choose a company's shares. Your trading account places the order. Your bank account pays for the purchase. Your Demat account stores the shares safely. Everything works together. What does a trading account actually do? A trading account performs several important tasks. It helps you buy shares, sell shares, place market orders, place limit orders, view live stock prices, track your investments, check profit and loss, access market research, invest in IPOs, trade in futures and options if eligible. In simple words, it is your gateway to the financial markets. How does a trading account work? Let's understand the process step by step. Step 1, you log into your broker's trading platform. Step 2, you search for a company. For example, Microsoft. Step 3, you decide to buy 10 shares. Step 4, your trading account sends the order to the stock exchange. Step 5, a seller agrees to sell at the same price. Step 6, the trade is completed. Step 7, money is deducted from your bank account. Step 8, the shares are delivered to your Demat account. The entire process usually takes only a few seconds for order execution. Trading account versus Demat account. This is where many beginners get confused. Let's make it simple. Trading account. Its purpose is buying and selling shares. Think of it as your shopping cart. Demat account. Its purpose is storing your purchased shares safely. Think of it as your digital locker. Bank account. Its purpose is holding your money. Think of it as your wallet. Together, these three accounts work as one complete investing system. Without any one of them, the process becomes incomplete. A restaurant example. Imagine you're dining at a restaurant. The waiter takes your order. The kitchen prepares your meal. The table is where your food is served. In investing, your trading account is the waiter. The stock exchange is the kitchen. Your Demat account is the table where your shares are delivered. Your bank account pays the bill. Everything is connected. Who needs a trading account? A trading account is useful for long-term investors, short-term traders, swing traders, intraday traders, retirement planners, college students, learning, investing, professionals, building wealth. Anyone interested in the stock market. Whether you're investing hours as $100 or $100,000, the basic process is the same. Types of trading accounts. Different investors have different needs. Equity trading account used for buying and selling company shares. Commodity trading account used for trading gold, silver, crude oil, and agricultural products. Currency trading account used for foreign exchange trading. Derivatives trading account used for futures and options. These are generally more suitable for experienced traders because they involve higher risk. Features of modern trading accounts. Today's trading platforms offer many useful features. These include A. Real-time market prices. Mobile trading apps. Instant order execution. Watch lists. Price alerts, research reports. Portfolio tracking, interactive charts. Technical indicators. One-click investing, IPO applications. secure login with two-factor authentication. These tools make investing much easier than it was years ago. Benefits of having a trading account. A trading account offers several advantages. Easy access. You can invest from anywhere using your smartphone or computer. Fast transactions orders are executed within seconds when market conditions allow. Transparency. You can monitor every trade in real time. Convenience. No paperwork is required after digital account opening. Multiple investment options. One account can provide access to several investment products. Things to consider before opening a trading account. Not all brokers are the same. Before choosing one, compare brokerage charges, account maintenance fees, trading platform quality, customer support, research tools, mobile app ratings, security features, ease of account opening, available investment options. Choosing the right broker can improve your investing experience. Common mistakes beginners make. Many first-time investors make avoidable mistakes. Some of the most common include buying stocks without research, following social media tips blindly, investing all their money in one company, ignoring brokerage and other charges, trading based on emotions, expecting quick profits every day. Successful investing requires patience, knowledge, and discipline. Is a trading account safe? A trading account is generally secure when opened with a regulated broker and protected with strong security practices such as two-factor authentication. However, no investment is risk-free. The biggest risk is usually poor investment decisions, not the account itself. Always use strong passwords. Enable two-factor authentication. Never share your login details. Verify investment opportunities before acting. Can you open a trading account online? Yes. Most brokers now allow you to complete the entire process online. Typically, you'll need OIC, government-issued identity proof, address, proof tax identification where applicable, bank account details, a recent photograph, electronic verification of your identity. Once approved, you can usually begin investing shortly after activation. Is a trading account free? Some brokers offer free account opening. Others may charge account opening fees, annual maintenance charges, brokerage on trades, platform fees, regulatory charges, taxes. Always read the fee schedule before opening an account. A low-cost broker isn't always the best choice if the platform or support is poor. Tips for first-time investors. If you're just starting, keep these principles in mind. Start small. Invest only money you can afford to keep invested. Learn before you trade. Diversify your investments. Think long-term. Avoid emotional decisions. Review your portfolio regularly. Consistency often matters more than trying to time the market. Final thoughts. A trading account is one of the most important tools for anyone who wants to invest in the stock market. It acts as the connection between you, your broker, and the stock exchange. Together with your bank account and Demat account, it allows you to buy, sell, and manage investments efficiently. Understanding how these accounts work before investing can help you avoid common mistakes and make more informed financial decisions. Remember, successful investing isn't about finding a shortcut to wealth. It's about making informed decisions, staying disciplined, and allowing your investments time to grow. If you found this guide helpful, give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who's planning to start investing. Subscribe to the channel for more beginner-friendly videos on stock markets, personal finance, investing, and wealth building. And here's a question for you. Have you opened your first trading account yet? Or are you still learning before getting started? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Disclaimer: this video is for educational and informational purposes only and should not be considered financial, investment, tax, or legal advice. Investing in financial markets involves risk, including the possible loss of capital. Always do your own research and consult a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. No returns or profits are guaranteed.